2016 Jeep Compass 2.4. Today we're going to replace the rotor and the front brake pads. So first thing is to remove the wheel. Okay. And as you can see, the rotor is damaged, so we're going to remove these bolts or slidey pins. So for that we're going to use 14. And we're going to use a flat screwdriver to push the caliper in. Alright. Alright. So in this case, this one is not moving. So the caliper is, the piston is not moving back. So let's see what we can do. So it's 14. We use like electrical tool to remove the slidey pins. Okay, so you make sure this one it has some grease, so if not, we need to clean it and add a little bit of brake grease on it. So we remove the caliper. Okay, so as you can see, it's stuck. So let me try with this tool to push it back, and it's not moving at all. So add a little bit of WD-40 in within the rubber. So with a small screwdriver, just lift it up like that and add WD-40. If that one is not working, we need to remove the bleeder using a number 8mm or 10, and you open the bleeder valve and you push the piston in. Okay, as you can see, so it's working. There you go. Alright, it's all the way, and now we're gonna close the valve. There you go. Okay. Alrighty, so now we're gonna remove the brake pads and this one, the inner and the outer pads. And also we're gonna remove this bracket. Okay, we're gonna use a number 18mm to remove those bolts. And we remove the rotor. Okay. So also we're gonna clean this hub. So for the meantime, here is the port number for the rotors, and this is the port number for the brake pads. Okay, so I'm gonna use this tool to clean this area right here. Okay, just take your time to clean it. Alrighty, we got a new hardware, and this is the brake pads. So we're gonna remove the hardware. Okay, and with a wire brush we're gonna clean all this area right there. Alright, so I put a new hardware and also put a new brake grease. So I use this one. The ceramic grease is really good. So you can see, and we're ready to install the bracket. So for these bolts, we're gonna torque at 75 to 80 foot-pounds. Okay, 75 to 80 foot-pounds. So there's one, and there is the number 2. Okay. There you go. Alrighty, double check. Okay, so is this one torque is 80 foot-pounds. Alrighty, so now install the brake pads. You know, with the little sensor on the back for the inner, and the outer doesn't come with the sensor. All right. So on those sliding pins, we're gonna really clean it. So I'm gonna put some grease, and we're ready to install the caliper. So you know, with the one with the rubber goes on the top, and the one with the other rubber goes on the bottom. So okay, so there's one, and we got the second one. Alrighty. So for those bolts number 14, we're gonna torque 26 to 32 foot-pounds. So between 26 and 32. Okay, this one is at 30. Okay. And the upper one. Okay, so the last thing we need to do is we need to reinstall the tire, and also we need to check the brake fluid that is level. Okay, and we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Alright, so before you move your Jeep, we need to press the brake pedal a few times. So when I start the Jeep, I want to start pressing the brake a few more times, okay? Alright, so it's feeling good. And yeah, it feels good, really good. So a few more times to make sure everything is good. And all right, guys, so it feels good. So you don't have to bleed the caliper, because we did open the valve, but we don't, you know, we push it in, so you don't have to bleed the caliper. All right, so I'm driving this to see if this feels good. Okay, so far it feels good. Double check here. All right, huh? That's good. All right, guys, so that's it. I hope this video helped you to do your own rotors and pads for this Jeep Compass. All right, thank you. See you next time.